How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video, and we finally have some news, some breaking news as it were, about the Storm Collectibles Gears of War Dom and Mira. And that news is that sadly they have been canceled. So let's talk about why we think that happened. So yeah, I woke up to an email this morning, two emails rather, that said, "We're sorry, but your pre-order for Storm Collectibles Mira and Dom have been canceled due to licensing issues." And what I think happened is because they announced Gears of War E-Day, that it just kind of canceled any rights deals that someone had to produce figures or whatever. And you know, these figures were on pre-order for like almost a year at this point, and there was no news whatsoever. And then they announced Gears of War E-Day, and I was like, cool, so we haven't gotten any news about these, so maybe they're waiting till the game comes out to launch these, and maybe they'll announce like Baird and Anya so we could like finish Delta from Gears 2 at the very least. But no, instead they got canceled. And yeah, Gears of War E-Day is coming out. So like I said, I feel like that lapsed any and all licensing deals that were out for the franchise, because as you know, Gears of War was kind of like hadn't had anything come out since Gears 5, which was, I believe, in like 2021? I don't remember when Gears 5 came out, but it was not very recently. It was like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. And then they announced E-Day, so you know that means Microsoft has to make new branding deals, new licensing deals. So I would not be surprised if Gears just disappears from Storm Collectibles altogether at this point. We got 3 figures a very long time ago, and then we were promised more and we didn't get them. And that's really sad, because these are really cool figures. I mean, Kate is a cool character. I know people have their gripes. Of course, the Coltrane, and then we've got Marcus. And Dom and Mira would have been great. It would have been cool if it was Dom and Baird that they announced and they actually got made, but they got canceled. So it doesn't really matter at this point, and it sucks, but it is what it is. I have all my NECA Gears of War figures as stand-ins for all my favorite characters from the game. It is one of my favorite game series. It's right up there with like Mass Effect and Dragon Age and Fable. If you can't tell, I'm kind of a Microsoft fangirl, but that's only because I really like the games and IPs that they do. PlayStation does more of like, and I love PlayStation's exclusives too. Like I love Uncharted, The Last of Us, Spider-Man games, all that stuff is cool, but they're more of like story, linear action, not linear, but you know, story-driven games, God of War, all that stuff. And then, you know, Microsoft is story-driven, but they've also got RPGs and some really, really solid shooters. And I feel like Gears of War is one of the most solid shooters, and has some of my favorite characters. Baird is my favorite of the Delta team, and I was really looking forward to hopefully getting him in the scale from Storm, because they're really detailed, they're really nice, they articulate a lot better than the McFarlane and the NECA figures that we've gotten in the past. And it's just a shame that, you know, these figures are canceled. It's really no one's fault except for Storm and how slow they are with their releases. I don't have a whole lot of experience with them, but it seems like if you pre-order a Storm Collectibles figure, you're gonna be waiting a long time for it. Like that Morgan is I'm finally getting processing alerts for her, so I should be getting the Darkstalkers Morgan pretty soon. But you know, I don't have a lot of Storm Collectibles, and I was really looking forward to Dom and Mira, so it just kind of sucks. And if you guys like this video, hit like. Of course, let me know your opinion if you're looking forward to them, if you have any of these figures. If you are looking forward to Gears of War E-Day, like I really am, I think it's going to be a really good game, especially with all the original returning voice actors and it being a prequel, so we get down and dirty with the Locust once again, and that's what we really love about Gears of War. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're 2 subscribers away from 3,000 as I'm recording this. So we're really getting close to that Venom giveaway, 500 subscribers away. So make sure you check out that video and enter to win if you are not entered at this point. Do all that stuff. Stay brave. Keep your head up. I love you. I will see you next time. And the Gears of War will keep on turning, I guess.